I forgot to breathe. You die if you don't breathe. Kids, breathe while you're playing guitar. It's a massive help, especially to your circulatory system. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm feeling a little bit defeated. A lot of bit. So I went and saw Steve Lukather play last night. And that's a bad idea. That dude, just killing it. But the show must go on. And I had an idea, something I was messing with today, and I thought I would show it to you guys. It's what I realized is this idea works over two different chords. So in this case, I'm playing like an E minor 9 thing, and the riff works over it, or the lick, and then even over the 4 chord, which I was doing just a straight up like dominant 7 thing, A dominant 7, it still worked over that. And for some reason, I decided to do it over this funky little ditty. Yeah, baby. So, the idea is based on something I do a lot, which is, I want to say it's kind of an E minor 9 arpeggio, but I just kind of move things around. So if we start at the 7th speed bump, 3rd dot, that's where it starts. So if you think E minor, and you think this arpeggio, that would be considered a minor 7 arpeggio. It's based on that, but I kind of, I guess, move things around. So I do more of this thing. Instead of just playing it straight, I move up. So I'll start on, like, I guess that's the minor 2nd. And once again, you guys know I'm into like shapes. So what am I seeing when I do that is this thing. So you could just take that and goof around with it if you want, move it up and down a half step. That's kind of cool. But that's the beginning of the riff. But where it gets altered is the second half of that riff. So let me think of a way to do this. Let's do the top of the riff, the first half, really slow. So let's just get that. Which actually sounds cool. I mean, you've got a flat 9 there, which is one of my favorite things. So one more time, really slow, top of the riff. Now we're in this shape. Now, this is just really chromatic to me. I'm not really sure what it's based on, but it's something you guys will hear me do a lot. It's just the way I'm rounding out this riff. So I can't even play my own. It's tweaky because it's got some bends in there. I'm not just going. And if I play that really slow, maybe that's the way to show it to you is. So it's very chromatic. I'm not even sure how to explain it, but that is the riff. I'm doing is I'm doing that kind of stuff. Instead of just going, I'm kind of almost bending up to the note before it. So let me see if I can play the whole thing slow now. And sorry, I can't put as much theory behind this other than I don't know theory. It just, to me, it seems very chromatic at the end. So let me see if I can play the whole line slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let me try it even slower. It's kind of hard to play this one slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's the riff slow, and you can hear how I'm counting it. That way you get a better idea of where I was dropping it in. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's on the E of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Missed it. 2, 3, 4, 1. But if you really look at it over just the outside riff, sounds great over E minor. Sounds great over the 4 chord, A dominant 7. And then you just alter from there. But I just wanted to give you guys a riff. And like I said, I guess I should be calling it a lick. But when you learn it, don't ever play it note for note. Just get the idea and then drop it into your thing. And like I said, look at those shapes. I mean, that was all part of this. So just try this riff out, and you know, let me know what you think. I know this one's kind of weird, but I think it's fun. And if you get it under your fingers, especially this kind of stuff, that kind of stuff will fit in almost anywhere, and it's just a fun kind of plug-in riff. So here, let me see if I can do it again. At the end of the day, just play a Gilmour riff, man. That dude is genius. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are the best. I can't believe I've got over 20,000 subscribers now. It truly means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Ring that bell. I do have a lesson pack with a sound slice. If you want to check that out, I'll put it in the link below. And yeah, thanks as always. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.